Howdy folks, it's Tall Turtle here and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. And today, as promised, it's going to be Barcelona VFR because we're following that Formula 1 calendar. And this weekend, maybe even while you watch this, they are in Barcelona, Spain. So we have real weather turned on and everything. Middle of the day, middle of the day-ish. Just before evening, I guess. But real weather's turned on. So this is what it's like right now in Barcelona. And we're going to head over to the racetrack, which is just over those mountains. Check out the racetrack and then land probably over there near those mountains. We're taking off from the main airport, though, the international airport, just because we can. And as far as what we're flying today, it's the Grumman Goose, which I don't think I've flown. Maybe I did a quick, tiny little test flight thing. But I really haven't flown this plane before, so wish me luck. Just checking out some presets. There's our scene view, IFR view. Some buttons, I guess. And nothing on that one. Then we got stuff over there. Okay. And up, co-pilot, cheetah head. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember this. You gotta do stuff back there. And then out the window and out the window. Okay, let's see what we can do here and get this thing flying. Parking brake set. Is it? I don't know. We'll find out. Reset my controls. Okay, and fuel and passengers. Let's. What are we gonna do? Let's take myself here. There we go. Let's take one of my really good friends. And then tail weight. Okay, whatever. That's probably to keep it level. Plenty of fuel. Simple enough. All right, generator on. Is that gonna be over here? Do you think? Generator on, battery on, it's supposed to be battery, then generator, fuel valves open behind, fuel valves open, no, that's left tank, right tank, must be this up here, or maybe it's that, no, that's like the pump thing, cutoff valves on there, let's use that one. Mixture full on my yoke, props full on my yoke, beacon on, probably down here. Beacon, there we go. Right MIG to both. Is that what this is? No. Where's the MIGs? Over here? Here we go, up here. So wait, no, I don't, hang on, I see propeller, carb, flap, starter switches. Is that what that is? Right MIG to both, wobble pump, under valves. I already did the wobble pump on accident. Right starter switch. Oh, that was right. Okay. Left MIG to both. If it'll let me. There we go. And left engine starter switch. There we go. Well, that was easy. I really overthought that. Okay, cool. Test my throttle. Yep, and parking brake's not actually set. There we go. Pitot heat. Where did I see that? Down here, probably. Pitot tube. Radio switches to on. Was that down here? I think that was over here. Radio switches. Yep. Oh. Oh, they're already on. You turn that to on? Yep. Flight plan. It was just, I told you what it is. We're going to fly the racetrack. Very simple. Nothing else to do. I do the CDI. There's no CDI in this. What the heck? I gotta give that checklist a little more appropriate. ADIS if there is one, because that'll be nice.
Barcelona Airport information Whiskey 1500 Zulu. Wind 189er at 6. Visibility 6. Sky condition clear. Temperature 22. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.94. ILS Yankee runway 24 left and ILS Yankee runway 24 right in use. Landing and departing runway 24 left and runway 24 right. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have whiskey.
Alrighty, whiskey, here we go. Taxi remain, no, to the north. To the north, number 5.
Barcelona ground, November Charlie 702 Alpha with Whiskey request taxi to the active departure to the north.
November Charlie 702 Alpha taxi to and hold short of runway 24 right using taxiway Sierra Tango 1. Contact tower on 121.7 when ready.
Taxiing, hold short runway 24 right using taxiway Sierra Tango 102 Alpha.
Alrighty, simple enough. I have this here to make sure that the tail wheel is unlocked, which is down. And no taxi lights, keep flaps up and begin taxi. And do we have a taxi? Nope. No taxi ribbon for some reason. That's weird. Okay, and they want us to go to 24 right, which is, I'll show you, I actually know where that is. That is going to be right there. That's why I put our airplane here to start, so we just turn around and go to 24 right. See? Super easy. Something else I wanted to check. No. Nope. We got to figure it out. Alright, parking brake off. Let's do the taxi view that I like. Keep tail wheel unlocked. And, oh dear. Oh dear. Tail wheel unlocked. No flaps. No lights. Alright, here we go. We're going to do a quick little taxi. And I can't remember what else I was going to say. Doesn't really matter. Let's just enjoy this thing while we try to stay on the taxi line, maybe? I guess that isn't oh god, we're going fast, just like the other airplane last video. Just kind of wants to go on its own here. Okay, good. You cannot prop strike, it looks like, with the brakes. That's good to know. Come on, dude. Alright, we'll just go straight. We can go left. Both of them get us to the runway, but we'll just go straight here, and then when we get to the stop line, it should change over to request VFR clearance. And there's our stop line. As soon as we stop, it should give us the clearance. Let's stop right here, and there it is.
Barcelona Tower, November Charlie 702 Alpha ready at runway 24 right north departure.
November Charlie 702 Alpha altimeter 29er.9er for wind 189er at 6. North departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 24 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 24 right 02 Alpha.
Alrighty, we're cleared for takeoff, and I think ATC just broke. Okay then. There we go, parking brake. Okay, we broke ATC. Again. That's not the first time that's happened. Tail wheel locked, but first we gotta get on the runway. Landing lights on, nav lights on. Nav lights on. Landing lights on. And once you get around the corner, we'll lock the tail wheel. And note the time on the clock. Is there a clock in here? Maybe there is. I don't see it right off the bat. Oh yeah, right here, that is a clock there. 24-hour clock. Like a literal 24-hour clock. Coming up on, is it 18 over there? What does that say? Yeah, coming up on 6 p.m. Okay, cool. Come on, it's not that hard. It's not that hard to get lined up here. Oh. Alrighty, good enough. Stop a second and lock that tail wheel, and away we go. Yay, we're flying the Grumman Goose, and it's nice and loud. Oh, I love it. And it wants to tip us over because it's windy. That's okay, there we go. And geez Louise, okay. Okay. I don't have any control. I'm trying to go right, and it's barely going right. The heck? Is it super strong wind, or what's going on? Anyway, gear coming up. Let's have a look at that, because that's kind of fun. Goes up inside. And no flaps. Because it says don't use flaps. Keep flaps up. Man, that was really rough takeoff. I don't know what was going on. I'm still trying to turn it right. Oh, good. It started working again.
Barcelona Tower, November Charlie 702 Alpha, continue for north departure.
I have my yoke 3/4 of the way to the right just to stay level. Look what happens if I let go, or if I make it level. It goes left. Look at that, like yaws to the left. That's really strange. Huh.
Falling 2118,
Anyway.
follow the aircraft on final.
Looks good.
Wind 189er at 6.
And since we leave the airport here, we'll turn to the right. Oh my gosh. This is really a struggle here.
Clear to land runway 24 right,
turn.
turn 2118.
There we go. Turn coordinator in the center. Or actually on the left, and then the ball.
Barcelona Tower, Croatia Tree 7414 miles east inbound ILS Yankee runway 24 right approach. Croatia Tree 74 Barcelona Tower. Altimeter 29er for wind 189er at 6. Cleared ILS
There we
Yankee
go,
runway
leaving
24
the
right
airport.
approach.
This is
Barcelona
amazing,
Tower, falling
but this
182
plane
heavy,
is
13 miles northeast inbound
very
ILS
challenging to
Yankee
fly for some
runway
reason.
24
It's
right
not very
approach.
responsive to my yoke. Maybe that's just the way it's supposed to be to make it feel
Falling
really
182
heavy,
Barcelona
perhaps?
Tower.
I don't know, but we're gonna head over this way.
For wind 189er at 6.
Let's see if I can
Cleared
find
ILS
the
Yankee runway 24
racetrack
right approach.
in this fog. I might have to go around the
Cleared
mountains.
ILS Yankee runway 24 right approach.
Actually, we should go between the mountains.
Cleared
There's a
ILS
first
Yankee
mountain
runway
range,
24
and
right
then
approach Croatia Tree 74.
the racetrack is behind the second mountain range. I just don't know if it's before that one, though.
02 Alpha leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
I don't know. I'm going to Google Maps at the same time. I guess we're going to bring in the VFR map up and see what this terrain looks like. Yeah, so the racetrack is right here. Right there in that little cutout. So that's where we're headed. Is this little cutout. Yeah, those mountains have to be something else, because I think we're going to go through here and the racetrack is right there. Yeah, those mountains are, oh my gosh, those mountains are way back here. Yeah, those are really far away. Okay, cool. So we need to worry, 'cause
02
again...
Alpha acknowledge line
Oh.
transmission.
Oh, did you tell me something? Wasn't listening because I had my volume down.
Barcelona Tower, November Charlie, 702 Alpha frequency change.
Okay, anyway, so... Yeah, I think I said it's like right in here, the racetrack. So we'll head to that area, and then we'll know when it's time to look for the racetrack. But in the meantime, we're just gonna fly over to Barcelona. We'll look outside in a minute, don't worry. I don't want to get too high because I want to be able to see stuff. So let's use this view a second. That's looking good. Oh, look at the airplane right above us. Cool. Yeah, I think it was the wind making it difficult to fly, because now it's way easier to fly, so... It had to have been the wind. Let's not get too high here. I mean, we want to clear this terrain, but I want to stay above this fog. So let's use this view a second. We can look around and maybe snag a screenshot or two. None of these are going to be very good screenshots, are they? Yeah, let's just put the drone back. Alrighty, I don't know if this is an object, or if that's supposed to be, or if that's just a screw up in the train. Okay, let's get rid of this radio. Let's figure out what airport we're going to use. I think it's LELL I wrote down. And, we're going to change frequency because this is annoying. So let's see here. Whoops, too much on watch. Airport list. Yeah, LELL. That's what we're going to use. And tune the tower, and then we'll just keep it like that. Okay. Very good. Alright, so let's see if this is an object or a train screw up. And then we got to come back down so we can see the ground up there and look for the racetrack. I know we're not getting a whole lot of Barcelona in like I promised, but that's because this plane takes a lot of effort to fly. So we can look at Barcelona from here. You can see some stadiums and stuff. I mean, it looks like it's supposed to be a building. Is that really a building? Huh. I'm gonna have to look that up. There's a castle too. I'm gonna look those things up on Google Maps and get back to you. How about that? I'll put editing down if I already would have because we passed it. So if I can figure out what that is, you saw what it is in editing. That was weird. But anyway, Barcelona's going away already. And ooh, we got some good airspeed going. Let's bring back throttles though, so they don't get too fast. And the racetrack just along these mountains. If I keep an eye on what I'm doing, man, this thing's crazy over the turbulence. Anyway, it's not the best VFR day. That real rudder turned on and it's foggy, but still pretty cool. I apologize that it's not a detailed VFR flight like it may have implied it was going to be in the previous video. But I didn't know the weather was going to be like this, and I didn't know this airplane was going to be so crazy to fly. So, I mean, it's cool, but this is kind of difficult to fly. So anyway, racetrack should be coming up pretty soon. I'll probably fly over and not realize it. Then we'll take out the drone like usual to get a detailed view of the area. Then we'll land back at Lima, Echo Lima Lima, if I can find it in the fog. Might be kind of difficult, but we'll figure it out. We always do. We always figure it out. I love this mountain range. This is beautiful. And I love this airplane. That's so cool. It's so cool. Oh boy, but let's pay attention to what we're doing so we don't have any incidents. So, we're flying through. Do we have any cues I can use for... oh yep, okay, here's the roundabouts. I see this on Google Maps. I'm looking for cues on Google Maps so I know where we are and where to look for the racetrack. We're just going to follow this highway right here. This one, I think. I think if we follow this highway, it'll lead us right to the racetrack. For the most part. No guarantees, but we're doing our best here, so if you have no idea where we're going. In the meantime, just appreciating how beautiful this area is on this side of the mountains. I'll have a difficult time trying to fly this thing from the outside. That's a beautiful shot too, perhaps. Oh, are we coming up on the track already? I guess we could be. Yeah, maybe we would be coming up on the track already. Okay, no, we have a little ways to go. I see where we are on Google Maps. We have a little ways to go. Yep, because these white rows of buildings are on Google Maps exactly like that. Yep, then there's this urban area. Yep, so we're coming up on the track any minute. Looking closer. Yep, I see this white line. That is also on Google Maps. So here's the track right here. Yeah, because there's this row of buildings here. So the track is right there, which we cannot see from here, but it's right here, I think. I'm pretty sure. So let's get a few views outside and enjoy the surrounding areas. Not just the racetrack. Look, are we climbing again? We are climbing again. Yeah, so there's the big field. Here's an urban area I was talking about, another one. And the racetrack is supposed to be right after this urban area. There's a highway, and then the racetrack. So let's see, do you see it up there? Do I see it up there? Not quite yet. Alright, I'm going to actually active pause right now. Take out the drone and see if I can figure out why the track doesn't look like a track over here. I'm expecting it to be here, but I'm trying to gain my bearings here first. Because to me, it looks like this should be the track here, but they filled it in with stuff. That's what I'm thinking is going on. I just need to confirm my suspicions here and find a few key things and see if they filled it in with buildings. Alright, I found it. Well, I found us anyway. Yep, there it is right there. There's the racetrack. Okay, because I found this thing here, this blue thing, and this river. I'm not sure what that blue thing is, but if you cross the river, go beyond the cloverleaf and the roundabout. They got this curvy road here, and then this whole thing is a racetrack there. Okay, so let's hop back inside. Let's undo active pause. Whoops. Let's get in the right thing here. Let's fly on over, and then we'll have a look. So it was right in front of me the entire time. Yep. Now you can't unsee it. Now it's there. Now it's obvious. But for some reason, I was making it very difficult on myself. Anyway, that's usually how it goes, doesn't it? So there you go. There's a racetrack. Got the screenshots in. Let's level this thing off. Level off, please. Let's active pause again. And now take out the drone. And there we go. So we're looking at it kind of like upside down. Let me get my drone much faster here. Drone speed all the way up. And there we go. Okay, well that looks really cool. This one shows up really well. Some of these don't look so great, but this looks amazing. You can definitely tell what you're looking at. So anyway, obviously the paddocks are here, right? And then they race around. Oh, go-kart tracks and around and around. Now I can't tell you much about this yet because this hasn't happened yet. So even if you're watching this just before the race, either qualifying or during the race, whenever this went live, you're watching it. But I haven't watched it yet, so I don't have anything to tell you about it. But we can get some closer looks here. That's just beautiful. That comes out so well. You can kind of trace with your finger if you want to. Oh man. That looks fantastic. Look at the terrain change, or the elevation changes too. Oh, that's really neat. That's the thing that I always forget about with any of these races, street or circuit, is that I forget about the elevation changes. Some of them are pretty flat, like Miami, but some of them, there are some really insane terrain changes. And then there's the banking of the corners that you don't talk about much, but the terrain can really be crazy. But yeah, just kind of going around the track a little bit. Oh, that is really cool. This is amazing. I'm super impressed. Super impressed with how this turns out in the sim. Look at that. Well, this is a very successful VFR track flight, or flight of a track, whatever. Because like I said, some of them don't look so great, but this looks amazing. I just can't believe it took me that long to find it. Like, why did it take me that long to find it? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We found it. So now we get to fly back. Whoops, wrong controls. There we go. Now we get to fly back to our airport. What the heck happened there? Okay. We'll look out the window while we're here, I guess. Kind of. Check out the track a little bit. We're going to head back. We need to head... Where are we going to head? We're going to head back to those airports that he saw. LELL, right? I think that's what he said. So it's going to show up here. There it is. Cool. Okay, so let's turn around. Let's head back to there, and then we'll land. See what we can do here. Let's tune it in and announce our position at least. Request. Oh, requests. Oh, I thought it was uncontrolled. Never mind. Let's request a full stop landing.
Sabadell Tower, November Charlie 702 Alpha 8 miles northeast, 2,200 feet to land.
November Charlie 702 Alpha Sabadell Tower. Altimeter 29er, 4 wind 118 at 8. Fly left traffic runway 1 tree.
Make left downwind runway 1 tree 02 Alpha.
So to fly left traffic, we're actually going to turn to the right, then we'll make our left turns. So we're going to aim right for it, turn right to get into the pattern for downwind, then left, crosswind and left final. We just need to find it, and I don't know how we're going to find it when it's so foggy, but we're going to try our best. We're going to rely heavily on this VFR map to do so. What's our speed looking? Okay, we're looking good here. I don't even know if I'm going to bother trying to find it on Google Maps. I guess I could try. Oh, I think I accidentally found it. No, I think I found the other one. Because there's two of them there, right? If you look at the VFR map, there's another one right above it, I think. Oops. There's one here, then there's... Oh, that. Never mind, that's in the mountains. Yeah, I found it. Okay, so... It should get to Sabadell or whatever. Okay, it should be pretty easy to find. Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes here. What runway did it say? I already forgot what it said. Where is it? Come here. Runway 13. Yeah. So that'll be the oh, we're there already. So that'll be the opposite side. Do you see it? Do we see it so we can make our pattern? I better pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm having way too much fun looking around. Between Google Maps and everything and the VFR map, I'm having a hard time staying focused today. I usually am pretty focused, so I apologize to the pierced out there. But I am having a hard time staying focused. Let's just go like this. And then we'll come in from the north to land on runway 13, which would be 130 degrees. Do we see it in front of us? I can bring back speed too. Bring my throttles, keep nose up so we slow down. Don't see it yet. The highway should curve behind it. So let's just enjoy the fun stuff here as we go along. Yeah, there's the river. I see the river on Google Maps. Then the highway we're going over actually goes behind the freeway event, or behind the airport eventually. So we should see the airport any second here. Any second. We're parallel to it. I don't know why I don't see it. Gear down. Flaps. I think this has flaps. I think. Where are you? Seriously. I don't know where you are. We're going to go full flap if we have them. Is that it up there? No, that's not it. Oh man, this turbulence is ridiculous. This is so hard to control, this turbulence. Oh man, let's get some altitude till we know where we're landing. There it is, under the nose. I kind of had a suspicion that was it. But, yeah, there it is, okay. I had a suspicion, I just didn't think it'd be that far out. Okay, cool, now we know where the airport is. Let's get some altitude while we enjoy the scenery. And turn right to join the left traffic pattern. Right? Left, 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 left. Yeah, I'm trying to think, yeah. Left, 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 left. Ah. Is that me? Yes.
Cleared to land runway 1302 Alpha.
We're not gonna make this. Oh, maybe we'll make it. Maybe we'll make it. Oh, geez. We're gonna make U-turn because what? Oh, what? I didn't do anything.
02 Alpha contact ground on 121.6.
Yeah, it turned to the left on its own, which would imply a stall. But we were flying much. Is this the highway or the? Where are we? It won't even turn. I have no control over my airplane. All I can do is go straight.
Alpha acknowledge last transmission.
All I can do. Come on.
Going to 121.6.
All I can do
Alpha.
is go straight. I have no control over my plane.
Sabadell ground, November Charlie 702 Alpha.
I don't even know where we
taxi to
landed.
parking.
Where are we? Where's the airport?
702 Alpha
Right
taxi
there.
to general aviation parking.
So what the heck? Okay, tail wheel. Let's unlock the tail wheel first of all, and let's start this again and see if we can turn. If we go slowly. Okay, there it'll turn.
02 Alpha, please acknowledge.
Nope, I can't turn. I can't do
Taxi
anything.
to
I can
general
go this
aviation,
way.
Parking 02 Alpha.
Nope. Come on. Yeah, I don't know what happened. So, the way it turned to the left and everything would imply a stall, obviously. But I was going slower than that earlier, just fine with my flaps and everything. So I don't know what happened. That was really weird. But I had issues at takeoff too, so whatever. We'll try to make it. We'll try to make it to the airport. Oh, sometimes I love a good crash though, even though I have like crash damage turned off. But Sometimes I love a good crash because it's interesting, right? Oh my gosh. Flaps? Are those the flaps? Are my flaps not working? I don't know, maybe I ruined something. I don't even know if we have flaps in this thing. I just keep trying to do flaps. Come on. We're going to take the back road into the airport here. I don't know where it is though. Where are we? Hello? Oh, it's to the right. Okay. It's through the trees. Can't see the forest through the trees. And there we go. We found the airport. Oh, this is funny. All right. Is he going to give us a taxi ribbon as soon as we get here, though, do you think? No, no taxi ribbon. Okay, where did it want us to taxi to? Let's see. It says... Oh, General Aviation 02 Alpha. That's all it gives us. Okay, let's go over here and see if we can find 02 Alpha. And then look for our people who are waiting for us. Maybe it's these people. Well, come on. Maybe it's these people. If they have the sticks out, then we know it's them. Yep, this is it. I feel like I'm on water. This is insane. Oh, this is so difficult. Come on. It would be really nice if I had differential braking set up, but I don't. I can't see them. Stop, I'm trying. Thank you. Okay, well, we made it. That was weird. Let's have a look at the airport since we'll have a look at the airport when we sign off. How about that? Let's just actually clean this thing up. And there were flaps because they're in now, see? Okay, what are we doing? I don't know. All the lights off, it says. So let's turn all the lights off. Turn that off too. Boom and boom. All lights off, radios off. That was over here. Radios off. Fuel cut off. That's probably back here somewhere, I would think. Ignition pull off. Is it this one? Pull off, it says. Okay, there we go. MIGs off. Oh, I didn't even have the MIGs. Oh, that might have been part of the problem. Did you see that? I didn't have the MIGs all the way on this one, only that one. That could have been it. Maybe not, I don't know. Battery and generator off, which are here. And fuel valves closed, already did. Okay, well, that was eventful. A little rough, but, you know, I liked having rough flights every now and then. It'd be boring if they were all textbook. Whoops, again, can't use those controls. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you did, subscribe if you didn't, because you might like what's next. Even if you didn't like this one, you might like others, so always subscribe. Hit the like button, because that'll let the algorithm know that we're here, because I don't think anybody else is doing every single Formula 1 flight in the flight sim. Formula 1 track in the flight sim, there we go. Okay, there we go. Barcelona race circuit was beautiful. The city was gorgeous, even though we didn't look at it all as much as I promised, but we did a little bit. Anyway, got to fly a plane we didn't fly very often, got to crash, got to taxi down the highway and through the woods, and there you go. Very, very exciting, I think. Exciting for flight sim. Look at that big clover leaf. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did, and I'll see you next time.